Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. John Thunder here, and today I'll be testing Alan Wake 2 at 4K on the RTX 5070 Ti. This is a follow-up with my 1440p benchmark. You can check that on my channel. I tested that and the game is working pretty well, but I have to use some upscaling. And of course at 4K I'll have to be more aggressive on upscaling and maybe use frame generation. This game is very heavy, it uses path tracing, so yeah, but it does look good. So let's find out what happens with Alan Wake 2. One of the patches in January 2025 made some things available. It improved ray tracing, it improved the ray tracing CPU and GPU load, VRAM usage and image quality thanks to RTX Mega Geometry. So yeah, and it's supported on all RTX GPUs, so that's good. It adds full ray trace refractions and transparent reflections, improves the quality of fully ray traced indirect lighting. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna be testing now and check out the results. Let's see. I'm gonna go to graphics. As you can see, I'm at 3840 by 2160 native. I'll be using DLSS with DLAA, and I'll be going on the low quality preset. So let's see here. Low quality actually means a low medium settings, so it's not something that that is all low. Let's see here. So no motion blur, no film grain, no lens distortion, none of that post effects. I'm using low quality preset, that means post processing quality is medium. We got texture resolution, texture filtering, volumetric lighting, volumetric spotlight quality all set to low. We got global illumination set to medium, so it doesn't select low for some reason, it just selects medium. Shadow resolution is low. Shadow filtering, shadow detail is medium. We got screen space ambient occlusion enabled. Global reflections are low. Screen space reflections are enabled, are low because there's no ray tracing or path tracing at the moment. Fold quality, terrain quality, far object detail LOD is medium. Scatter object density is high. Okay. And ray tracing preset is off right now. I'm not going to be using any ray tracing. So there we go, low medium settings. And let's, do I have let me enable my MSI Afterburner and start doing some tests. Let's see. Okay, I should be able to see some stuff. Okay, let's continue. I started a new game and we're at the beginning, right there in the forest. Here we go. 180, well, during loading screens anyway. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
There we go.
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
Eaten by a bear. Yeah, so as you can see right off the bat at low preset, we're getting like 53 FPS, 54.
Swallowed up by the trees.
Yeah, there we go. So already we cannot even go above 60 FPS at low medium settings, low medium preset. So yeah, it's but this is the forest area, the most intensive area of the game. Well, one of the most, anyway. So yeah, let's do that. There's no GPU bottlenecking of any kind.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back.
Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Let's go. Yeah, the forest still looks really good, nice and sharp at 4K. But look at that VRAM. The VRAM is already 11.7 gigabytes. Wow.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Sharpest axe.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yeah, look at that, 11.6. So I guess a 12 gigabyte graphics card, if you want to play Alan Wake at 4K, is not so feasible. Maybe you can use some DLSS here, some upscaling to lower the VRAM.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay, let's take a look at
I
the
want
body.
to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Yeah. Let's go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
As you can see, the details in the distance, they are not so... Those trees look very odd, but I guess...
The Mind Place. My version
That's
of the
the
Mind
trick.
Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each,
Yeah.
the facts are on the board.
So as you can see in her mind place, at least we're getting 60 FPS, right? 11.7 gigabytes. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Okay.
Worth taking another look.
Move around. Zoom. Yeah. There we go. Killer profile.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
So yeah, visiting the mind place does not pause the
Fucking
game.
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Yeah, nature gives me low FPS. But yeah, it is 4K, so it's pretty
Hey,
intensive
Casey.
for this graphics card.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
So we're getting around
You've cracked cases that had the rest of us
57,
baffled. I don't wanna
55
slow you
FPS.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Okay. Now, let's put this into overdrive and use ray tracing. How about that? Let's set the ray tracing to ultra right off the bat. And we're getting DLSS Ray-Reconstruction, direct lighting, path trace indirect lighting, and transparency is set to ultra. So yeah, this will be interesting with path tracing at 4K. I'm gonna do another timestamp right here. Okay. So let me enable that path tracing. Where is it? Path Tracing Ultra. Here we go.
You know what happens to
Ooh,
cops who say this is their
that
last
just
case.
killed the performance.
Real funny, Anderson.
And look at the VRAM, 13.5 gigabytes. The game does look good.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Even on low
Be right
preset.
back.
Got it.
But damn, man. 14 FPS. Is this a playable experience? Definitely not. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. 13 FPS. And we're getting 13.6 gigabytes of video memory. Yeah. Even if we set, let's, yeah, so definitely not playable. It looks good, but who plays like this? Let's try to set ray tracing, path tracing to medium. And see if that works. Let's go medium. There we go. Path tracing medium. Same settings, low, medium preset. 4K DLAA. Well, we gained about 3 to 4 FPS. Yeah, nice, nice. 13.6 gigabytes of video memory.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Yeah, so definitely not playable. Yeah, I'll just 13.6 gigabytes. Yeah, there's a lot of input lag and the game moves in slow motion. So I'm gonna turn off ray tracing, path tracing for now and focus on the other settings. Let's give my GPU some breathing room. So yeah, no path tracing right now. Let's change it to higher settings and see if we're still getting good playable FPS at least. I know that so these are medium high, so the preset I think this is only one of the few games that does this. It's not all low, not all medium. So basically it's like medium high preset. Okay, so on medium preset we're still at 4K DLAA, native 4K, no frame generation right now. We got motion blur, film grain and less distortion disabled. We got quality preset set to medium. That means post-processing quality is high, texture resolution is high, texture filtering, volumetric lighting, volumetric spotlight quality are medium, global illumination went from medium to high, shadow resolution is medium, shadow filtering and shadow detail are high. We got screen space ambient occlusion enabled, global reflections are still low, and we got screen space reflections low because there's no ray tracing enabled. Fog quality high, terrain quality high, far object detail LOD is high, scattered object density is now ultra, and ray tracing is turned off. Okay, let's test medium high preset. Okay, we're getting so we were at 55 FPS. Now we're down to the 50s or maybe high 40s, maybe even medium 40s. No, 40s, 50s, kind of like that. And look at that VRAM, it's already 14.7 gigabytes. Wow, man. I think the VRAM is fucked up because I changed it's not the real VRAM quantity, so I just quit the game and I'm reloading it again to refresh that VRAM amount. It doesn't seem right to me. Okay, so we're gonna do that again.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car.
The game didn't
so
save.
where's the deputy?
There we go. We're getting
Eaten by a
48,
bear?
47 instead of
I'll check out
55.
that map.
Oh yeah, I guess the VRAM amount is correct.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
You're the one who wanted to switch, Thornton.
Yeah. Let's get the map. So
Hey
yeah,
there.
definitely
Agent Casey,
14.9
right?
gigabytes. I think it's
Sheriff
going
Breaker
over
said you'd be
16
coming by
gigabytes
to
on,
take over
at
the
4K.
case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry
The
about that,
0.1 and
ma'am.
1% lows are
I'm
kind of
Deputy
bad.
Mulligan. I just...
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell him about the heart.
I was getting...
Can I skip this? I can skip the dialogue. That's great.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, couple out-of-towners.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple.
Okay. It's nice that
Before
we
we
can
get to
skip
the
the
crime
dialogue.
scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Here we go. Mine
Make sure I'm
place.
seeing the clues clearly.
Okay. Where's that mine place? Go. How do I access the mine place?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Okay, there we go. Skipping this. 88.
The facts are on the board.
Well, almost 60 FPS. In the mine place, at least.
Everything we know about the previous murders.
Yeah.
Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
So yeah, definitely
Close
at
to cracking it.
4K
We're
you
just
need
getting started. Let's
you
head
need
down
a
the hill to the
graphics
crime
card
scene.
higher
Hey, Casey.
with more than 16
You putting me
gigabytes of
in
video
charge.
memory.
Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better
I'm gonna try
detective
to
than I am.
max out the game
You've cracked
with no ray
cases that have the
tracing
rest of us
or
baffled.
path tracing,
I don't want to slow
but
you
I don't
down.
think I can do
Are you
that
thinking of retiring?
because I don't have
You
enough
know what
VRAM.
happens to cops who say this is their last case.
There we go, 46,
Real funny,
45.
Anderson.
Stay alive. Okay. The 0.1 and 1% lows are low. The average is okay. It's still playable like this, but it's not smooth at all. As you can see, even the power draw increased on the GPU once I
nature.
increased the
Gives me a
graphical
headache.
details.
It's too much sky.
Temperature is okay. There's no bottlenecking. The heavy work is being done by the graphics card at 4K resolution. At 1440p or
place to get
1080p, you
murdered.
may see some bottlenecking. You have
nature is your thing.
a lower end CPU or an older CPU. So yeah, this game definitely requires a lot of resources.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Okay, let's go there. It's already raining.
Try explaining it one more time.
How much beer can I make it, Mulligan?
14.8 gigabytes. Yeah.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go around through the woods just a bit
I'm
more.
gonna go check something out. Be right back.
There's no point in enabling path tracing right now because I'm gonna have to use upscaling or something. Even at we saw before that I was getting like 12 FPS or something like that. So yeah, 14.8 gigabytes. Yeah, I saw something. More trees. It's interesting. Does she go faster when she has the flashlight enabled? Nah. Yeah, look at that. 47, 46. And that VRAM amount is quite high. Okay. Since I don't need to restart the game, let's go to a high quality preset at 4K. Let's see here. 20. Okay. So high means actually a mix of high and ultra settings. High, ultra. Okay, kind of like that. We're still at 4K DLAA at native 4K. No FrameGen, no motion blur, no film grain, no lens distortion. Quality is set to high. Post-processing quality is high. Texture resolution is ultra right now. Texture filtering is high. Volumetric lighting and spotlight quality are medium. Global illumination quality is high. Shadow resolution is medium. Shadow filtering and shadow detail are set to high. We got screen space ambient occlusion enabled. Global reflections and screen space reflections are set to high. Focal quality, terrain quality, and far object detail LOD is set to high. Scattered object density is set to ultra. And ray tracing is just off right now. We're only using screen space reflections. So yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, 45. I mean, we're still around there, around that value that we were with medium high settings. So yeah, I guess something's increased, but oh yeah, we're going to the high 30s right now. And yeah, this is with no ray tracing, path tracing enabled.
I need to go back.
But something is
Got a
weird.
case to solve.
Yeah. Because the VRAM went down. It was like almost 15 gigabytes. I don't know what happened there. Must be that of, I think it could be that RTX Mega Geometry. Possibly. Because it improves the VRAM usage and image quality. So yeah, I think that's it. Could be like an optimization. If you go high ultra preset, the VRAM just goes down, you know. Very interesting. The power draw is almost 300 watts. But yeah, this game, it could be playable even on this graphics card, but like I said, you need a lot of upscaling, some FrameGen maybe, and then you'll get it like in a playable state. Right now it's kind of playable, I guess. I don't know. This game is not does not require fast reflexes, maybe only when you encounter enemies and shoot them, but it is playable like this if you like 30-40 FPS. Oh wait, I think I don't even know where to go back. Okay, so murder site. I need just to go back there. Okay, 35, 38. Yeah.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Yeah.
So, the FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Yeah, look at that.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know.
But the game looks real good,
procedures and
even like this, with
stuff.
screen space reflections.
Thanks, Deputy.
No
Of course, it
tar.
can look
You
better.
owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Okay.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ritualistic. Let's go, case board. New case.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Collect
The
clues.
killer left the heart right next to the body. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah, that's the heart. And one more clue.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Okay. Let's see here.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Yeah. There we go. Learn about the victim. Yeah, about the killers.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Yeah.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Killers. Okay, I
Was
need
he
to
killed
ask,
here?
this
Or brought
guy a
here
question.
after? For display.
Okay.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Deduction available.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So yeah, you can definitely see that, well,
So you knew our victim.
it's the real console
Well, I
experience at
didn't recognize
4K,
him in his current
at high
state.
ultra preset.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico.
It is what it
worked any
is.
Cases together.
Be right back.
After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
Max Payne
I
looks
only know
great.
the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
No happy ending. Yeah.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Probably. Yeah, okay. Not bad.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Yeah, I need to go here, right? New stuff. There we go.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, got this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
All right.
Why here? Why now?
Those are very good questions.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
Yeah, that
Piece it
means
together.
using her magical powers. Okay. So, yeah, we're still getting low FPS here.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
A lake that's not a
He
lake.
was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off.
The clicker.
But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This
Somebody's
wasn't some
home.
random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Yeah, right. Okay, so did we get anything? Wait, no. I need to go back to the case board, right? Yeah. Draw some conclusions here, I guess. Okay. Investigate the crime scene, check the lakeshore, yeah.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, you do that. Meantime, I'm gonna start changing some stuff here. We can use frame generation, but I don't know how that will work. Let's use it. Maybe ×2 frame gen with DLAA. I mean, we're already kind of starting to be VRAM limited, but we're gonna see about that. So let's use frame gen right here. See how much that improves the performance. Still the same settings, but we're gonna enable ×2 frame gen. Let's see here. Okay. Still at high ultra preset of 3840 by 2160 4K resolution. No motion blur, film grain, or lens distortion, and everything here is set high or ultra for settings. We got screen space ambient occlusion enabled. Shadow resolution is medium for some reason. So it's like high preset is medium high ultra. Oh man, it's so I don't know why they did that. Medium high ultra. It's a combination of all settings. Seems more like a custom preset, but yeah. Shadow resolution is medium, volumetric spotlight and lighting are medium. And this is the high preset. So yeah, it's medium, high, ultra. But there's no ray tracing enabled. So yeah. Okay, here we go. We're getting 60 FPS right now. There is some input lag, unfortunately. But the game feels more smoother with ×2 FrameGen, 4K DLAA. Let's see the VRAM. The VRAM will be
This one of
interesting.
your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety.
62,
They were waiting for him.
64.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Yeah.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Maybe.
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
Wait. There we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's
Yeah.
been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Right. Okay.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Profile.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
There we go. Go back to the case board.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay, Nightingale has something inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh yeah.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
A witch with no heart.
Yeah, so
strange
as you
echo
can
of
see,
our
it's going at 15.1 gigabytes. And we're in the menu. That's 2 gigabyte less because of FrameGen. But let's see if we enable DLSS quality. See how that helps us. Okay, let's go DLSS quality, so it's not native anymore. Or it's using DLSS 4 quality. That basically means 1440p internal resolution. Upscaled to 4K. Still using DLSS times 2 FrameGen. No motion blur, no film grain, no lens distortion. A mix of medium, high and ultra settings are here. The only thing ultra is texture resolution. The rest are medium and high. And we got screen space ambient occlusion, and we having no ray tracing, but we have screen space reflections and global reflections at high. So yeah, let's test that. There we go. Now there's no more input lag. The game feels very smooth. Played like this. Yeah, not bad. 90 FPS, 92. And as you can see, the VRAM went down. It was like 15 gigabytes. Now it's 14. So we saved like almost 1 gigabyte of video memory.
This entire area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain
Even
used
the
to be an
power
active
draw of the
volcano.
GPU dropped a bit.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
And the game still looks very good.
Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime,
You made it
Anderson.
back.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town.
Oh dear,
and I've
Dinah.
got a
Oh
key
dear.
to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
All right.
Thanks. Let's
Take
get
the
the
car
car,
back
drive
to
to Bright
Bright
Falls,
Falls.
and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Okay, so yeah, let me go another pass through the forest. Oh wait. Let's take this. So yeah, we're getting like 100 FPS right now. Yeah.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside.
14.2
woods.
gigabytes. I mean,
Cute lodge we got set up
really
in.
good.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
And yeah, the game is very responsive.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task,
Seems very
but
playable right
hopefully
now.
the sheriff
Even the
will be more
0.1
helpful.
and 1%
Not a
lows
surprise about the deputies.
are good.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
The FBC again, weather station or something
I'll be
like
back in a
that.
second.
Roger.
Yeah, not bad.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Yeah. how
Casey
about that?
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Yeah, 100 FPS.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Wait. Shortcut key. Let's use it. Okay, 14.1. I mean, right now it does seem like a playable experience, but there's no path
Here we
tracing.
are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah, you stay there, Casey. I have some rounds to do through the forest. Let's see. Oh wait, my character doesn't want to go back in the forest. Let's see, can I explore more? I guess I should have not advanced the story. Let's see, does she turn back?
Thornton told me we're shipping the body out. We'll take care of that for you. Don't you worry about that. Proper police work. You can trust us like you can trust the...
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, 88. This is more intensive here. Let's see. 93, 92. Still holding good FPS. So yeah, this is one of the possible ways to play this game with no path tracing. Just like this. ×2 FrameGen and DLSS 4 quality. But let's see what happens when we disable FrameGen. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna do another timestamp right here. And disable FrameGen. Now we have 4K DLSS 4 quality, medium, high, ultra settings with the quality preset set to high. No motion blur, no film grain, no lens distortion. And we're getting DLSS quad, that means 1440p, internal resolution, upscale to 4K. We got a mix of high, medium, and ultra settings with this preset. Ultra is texture resolution, and medium is volumetric lighting, spotlight quality, and shadow resolution. Screen space ambient occlusion is enabled. And we got screen space reflections, the global reflections, instead of ray tracing for reflections. And scatter object density is set to ultra. That's it. No ray tracing enabled right now. Let's check it out in this forest area. Oh, there we go. Look at the VRAM. VRAM is going down 13.5. That's good. And we're almost getting 60 FPS. Almost. That's still not above 60. Here we go. Yeah, let's go back to the forest a bit. $50 FPS, 52, 55. There we go. $60 FPS. So yeah, we're almost at 60, 61 sometimes. Around 60. So yeah, the VRAM is doing well, so it seems that this is a playable experience for sure. I mean, even if you go around 50s, it's still playable. And you don't even have to use frame generation. But if you want more FPS, definitely enable frame generation. 13.5. So yeah, I mean, yeah, this is good. Could be that RTX Mega Geometry at work. Okay, I'm gonna go back to town, I guess, do stuff there, and then we're gonna get back to the forest. There are other settings I want to try out. I'm gonna go more aggressive on the upscaling, but yes, so far I mean yeah, 57, 58, or maybe I should just stay here because in town it's not very intensive. I mean, it is
Hey, Casey.
Still intensive.
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle, yeah. And she doesn't want to go there. She just turns around. 58, yeah. Okay, if we enable let's go DLSS balanced and test it like that. Let's see here. DLSS balanced. There we go. We're still at this preset 4K balanced 2027 by 1253 balanced quality DLSS, and no ray tracing is enabled. Yeah, let's try it like that. Okay, now I think we're managing to go a little bit over 60, maybe not. Let's see. Nah, it's still going below 60. I guess balance didn't do so much. Let's see. 62, 63. Wait, if I want to go up here, will she turn back? No. So yeah, I mean, it stays more above 60 than 50s. That's good. And the image still looks good. Game very responsive. No bottlenecking even if we're using a lower internal resolution. Decent 0.1 and 1% lows. Could be better, but yeah, it is what it is. And the system memory is 5.5 gigabytes, kind of like that. Around 5. Still good. Oh wait.
I need something to cut this.
Yeah. I think ball cutters you get really late in the game. I'm just backtracking. There's the hole in the fence here. Yeah, let's go to town. So yeah, I think DLSS quality is the way to go. And with some help from FrameGen, this makes this a playable experience with no path tracing. With path tracing, well, we're gonna see when we return to the forest. Come on, let's go to town. Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head.
How can I skip this?
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches
I can't skip this.
Fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but
Oh no, I
I'm
can skip it.
thrilled to be here for this mystery.
There we go.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting 70 FPS here. Can I make like a hard save in town? Maybe I can get back to it later. Yeah, there we go. Getting 77, 78 FPS. The VRAM is holding around 13.7 gigabytes.
The diner's just up the waterfront.
Yeah, I don't have the option to
Shouldn't keep the
save
sheriff and
game.
our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
71. Yeah, no option to save the game. So as you can see, it's like 80, sometimes 75, 80. So definitely with quality would would be above 60 FPS. Let's see here. If I change it now to DLSS performance, let's see what we get there instead of balanced. Everyone is praising DLSS performance. 1080p. Let's go. DLSS performance is basically 1080p internal resolution upscale to 4K. We're still at that medium, high, ultra preset with no ray tracing enabled. Yeah, there we go. Screen space ambient occlusion is enabled, reflections are enabled, but no ray tracing. Okay, let's check that out. There we go. The VRAM did drop to 13.2 from 13.7 gigabytes. And we're getting like 88, 87, and the image quality still looks good with performance. DLSS. There we go. Oh man, the game feels really smooth right now. With no FrameGen. But you know what? Yeah. We're gonna... maybe enable path tracing right
how
here.
much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know.
Yeah, the screen space reflections are trying to make a good job, but look at that. They are kind of noisy, those reflections, because the internal resolution is low. It will look better at 4K.
Cute.
Oh dear. 94. We're going into the 80s, maybe sometimes 90s.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
Ah, yeah, here's the sheriff.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
There we go.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Yeah, I cannot save the game. 78, 77. Ha. And we're saving on that VRAM. That means maybe we can enable some path tracing here.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How bad?
Radio weather, yeah. Pat is back from Alan Wake 1.
Any interesting guests lately? Any good finds?
Zilch.
A frame time spike. I guess the game loaded some stuff. We're getting decent 0.1 and 1% lows. So yeah, not bad. As you can see, the CPU is used more here, but it's not causing a bottleneck because of the lower internal resolution. So yeah, okay. We went for a lap around town. Let's enable path tracing and see how that affects the performance. We're gonna go direct to ultra path tracing. Let's see here. Let's go ultra. As you can see, the image already changed. Is that path tracing ultra, not medium? Okay, so we're on performance DLSS with medium, high, ultra preset. I guess it's high preset. It's kind of like a mix of medium, high, and ultra settings. And we got ray tracing set to ultra. Okay, let's see now. There we go, 58, 59. Yeah, let's look at those reflections. Look at that boat's reflection. Now that's the reflection we're looking for with path tracing. It looks really good. A little bit soft because of DLSS, but still looks good. look at that. Yeah. This is what we're looking for. So yeah, as you can see, it can go below sometimes. Below 60. 50s, maybe 49, I saw there. Let's make another lap around town with path tracing. That fence there doesn't look so good. It looks noisy if you move around. Yeah. But look at the power draw is low. And but there's no bottlenecking happening. Yeah, some reflections might look weird. Look at that. Look at that shimmering there in that window from the diner. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening.
Welcome back, Anderson.
No, I'm not back. I'm just going around town.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I?
40 FPS. There we go. Yeah, I'll test the path tracing a little bit later in the forest area. But yeah, I mean, definitely this needs some FrameGen. And as you can see, enabling path tracing will require for you to use more VRAM. So yeah. Is it a playable experience? Yes and no, depending on each person, what they consider a playable performance. For me it's okay, seems playable. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off path tracing for now. Do another timestamp. Okay. Let's get through the mission. So now we're getting 89, 90. Very responsive. The VRAM is still a bit high, but
not to toot my own horn,
now
but I
it
am
feels
pretty
very
darn
smooth.
sure my will be the belle of the ball at this year's DFS.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Okay.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Oh, yeah.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims?
Here they are.
Excuse me.
Sure.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Yeah, it seems that that enabling and disabling of path tracing may throw the VRAM a bit off. It's still high right now for a DLSS performance. But I think if I restart right now, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. So let's see.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer.
Okay.
So what did you see in the woods?
The 0.1 and 1% lows are actually
naked
good
dude
right
came
now.
out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
I mean, they were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Okay.
Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
So I need to do a profiling. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, there we go.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
Yeah.
Why?
The fence was
Definitely
built
getting
to
good
hide what's
FPS
there.
here.
They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private.
Okay. Did the profiling. Now we need to get back to that case board. Previous murders.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Okay. Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
A new case. Okay. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Okay. That's it.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Okay.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing DLSS.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter?
Okay, let's get past over that. There's a lot of dialogue in this one. I'm gonna... Symbols, right? Yeah, called symbols. Okay. Yeah.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to DLAA here. Instead of performance, we saw that already. No problems there, seems to be working very well with no path tracing enabled. Gonna do another timestamp here. Okay, let's go DLAA. No upscaling. Native 4K DLAA. I think I'm gonna rename the profile just high preset. Just to make it less confusing for people watching. Okay, so I got 4K native DLAA. No VSync. We're getting high preset here. It's a mix of high, medium, and ultra settings. Texture resolution being ultra, and scatter object density is ultra. Rest are high and medium. As you can see here, we got screen space reflections high, we got volumetry lighting, spotlight quality, and shadow resolution medium. And the rest of the settings are set to high. No path tracing enabled right now. Let's see how many FPS we're getting here.
Looks like we're dealing with
20?
cult.
No way.
The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this
Is
cult
this like
of the
a
tree,
bug?
Sheriff?
Only the urban.
It seems too low. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Changing graphical settings all the time kind of bugs out the game sometimes. Let's see if I reload it. Will I have the same low FPS?
Thanks. This could prove.
Hello.
Why is there a black screen? Ah, man. Yeah, I think. Okay, let's go. There we go. Getting 30 FPS.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready
That
to
was
go
like
take
an
a look.
anomaly.
Let's go.
Sometimes in certain
Look, I
games,
see. I
if
got
you
a
change
lead.
graphics too much,
Looks like we're
there's
dealing
gonna
with
be
a
a
cult.
bug and you're gonna get low
The cult
FPS.
of the tree.
It happened to me
Murder
before.
cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree,
So we're getting
Sheriff?
40
Only the urban
FPS.
legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
14.8 gigabytes of video
We're not
memory
gonna
used.
find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Seems like the game is having some motion blur when you move around.
Hey,
but
what do you...
and I don't think that's the case. It's just the low FPS creating that. Oh wait, no, motion blur was turned on. Yeah.
How about that waitress from the
Yeah,
diner?
that's better. I mean,
Rose?
it's
Yeah,
not
she's
better
a
for
bit
the
of a space
game.
case. You always. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying
It
that my daughter
seems.
drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible, but it's best not to take it personally.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
That police training. Doesn't say anything. Ah, nothing on that board there.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the...
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
There we go. We're getting that flashlight in.
Something about morgues.
Almost
They
15
always
gigabytes
cheer
of
me
video
up.
memory.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing on the
Writing?
heart.
How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Now I need to take it to this place. But I don't think this is the case for it. Gold necklace? Oh yeah. Let's change the cases. Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Yeah, here we're getting a better FPS in the mind place. Cause of death.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Yeah, how about that? Okay. Examine the chest cavity. Yeah, this is gonna be very low FPS, but the image looks really good right now at high preset. Oh yeah, another page.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
That was door.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay. Yeah. So here we go. Yeah, this is very intensive. Let's see if we can improve those FPS with DLSS quality instead of native DLAA. We're still at high preset. 1440p internal resolution upscaled to 4K. No FrameGen at the moment, and we got the high preset. We got texture resolution at ultra, a mix of high, medium, and ultra settings. Volumetric lighting spotlight quality is medium. We get shadow resolution to medium. Everything is set to high here. We got screen space, ambient occlusion, SSAO enabled. So yeah, no ray tracing. I'm gonna do another timestamp here and see how much if we can go at least close to 60 FPS. I'm not sure about that, but we're gonna see. Oh yeah, there we go. We're going above 60 FPS. Oh wait, I forgot to enable that here on my overlay. Quality like that. No ray tracing. And the image still looks good. I mean, Not bad.
Page set to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
There we go.
Gotta move. Now.
The game feels very responsive right now, and as you can see, the VRAM went down.
He vanished.
So yeah, with DLSS quality, you're saving about 1 GB of video memory, and you're really increasing those FPS. In the forest, of course, that will not be the
He
case.
didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
It also increasing those 0.1 and 1% lows. They're much better right now.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but
Nice
you both know that's
explanation.
bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah.
you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Look around for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. These are the manuscript pages. Yeah. Let's see.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Right. Need to connect the dots right now. Okay. Who's involved? Casey, no?
Ugh.
Gold psychology? No. What's this? Cold gold? Yeah. Well, figure out where Nightingale went. This is a job for some voodoo magic. No, maybe not. Profiling. Okay. Maybe there are more clues there that I missed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cold case. Exciting.
Right. Nightingale went back to the lake. Okay. Where did Nightingale go? Overlap, yeah, that's it.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay, let's get out of here. So get some healing. Yeah. So after we get back to the forest, I'm gonna do some more path tracing.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Wow, look at that. Okay.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, that's a very good question.
I need bolt cutters.
Well, that's all
Yeah.
crazy talk. Monsters aren't real and...
Yeah, so you always need to search the place, you'll find a lot of stuff. Just explore. This game rewards exploring.
Verifying
66. We're still staying above 60 FPS, but let's go outside.
Hello. My client has been held here long enough.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Okay.
See you around. Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Okay.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting 63. This seems like an intensive area right here. Let's go. Let's go below 60. This park area here. Well, sometimes. Well, still holding 60. Finding 59.
It's so quiet here now.
Take it easy.
Now, why'd you go and do that? Stomping around like that, scaring the poor little thing.
Yeah, looks pretty good right now. And we're getting those playable FPS. The game is smooth. So this might be one way to go. If you want a decent experience, you can stay like this. 4K, DLSS quality, and high preset. And that's it.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings.
Rinse and repeat.
Ready to go?
Clock
Waiting
out,
on you.
get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Can I
I
skip
know
this?
why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
Let's go. Back to the forest. Okay. 58, 57.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
So
The
yeah, as
writer
you
of
can
these
see,
pages
we're
knows what
getting
will
like
happen,
60
because they're
FPS right now. Let's start doing some path tracing with DLSS quality. Definitely we cannot go and test it at native. We're gonna get very low FPS. Maybe with DLSS quality, there's a good starter point for frame generation. You cannot go do anything else if you want like a playable experience with path tracing. So yeah, let's try that. I'm gonna do a timestamp right here, and let's go ray tracing ultra. And let me see here. There we go, path tracing ultra. We're still at 4K, 1440p internal resolution, DLSS quality, no frame gen right now, no motion blur, film grain or less distortion, and we got high quality preset. It's a mix of ultra, medium, and high settings, as you can see here. And right now ray tracing is set to ultra. We got DLSS Ray-Reconstruction enabled, direct lighting, got path trace indirect lighting set to ultra, and transparency set to ultra. Okay, let's test that.
Find this? Or because they can see what's coming?
Oh yeah, 25
Impossible things
FPS.
are happening here.
Yeah.
A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
It's dusk here in the forest. But yeah, look at that, 26. Yeah, these are not playable FPS to start doing frame generation.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, we're getting 29, 28. That's just too low. Let's try balanced DLSS and see if we can enable frame generation from that setting. So balanced. Okay, I'm gonna do another timestamp here. Okay, let's see now. 30,
Hey,
getting like 30
FBI,
FPS.
right? Are you here about that murder?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Well, that's okay.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking,
It's still
whatever strikes your fancy.
acceptable
You name it,
VRAM,
we probably got it.
13.8, because we're using DLSS balanced with path tracing. Okay.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
I think they're checking more than
It's
that.
mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery,
that's nice.
My hometown was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
Yeah.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Yeah, let's get to the
A
path
lot of
tracing
things about
site.
this case keep bothering me.
Yeah, there we
But
go.
one
Going
thing
below
feels really
for
off.
the FPS. Okay, let's try performance. So basically 1080p internal resolution. That was balance is still not good. DLSS for performance. I'm gonna do another timestamp here. And see if that with path tracing set to ultra.
Breaker's disappearance.
35.
I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
Still not good.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
The image does seem a little bit softer with path tracing. But yeah, I mean, 33, 34. I'm gonna start doing some frame generation and see if that helps. Enable ×2 frame gen. Let's see how that helps us. Still at 1080p, DLSS performance. Upscale to 4K with high quality preset. And path tracing set to ultra. Okay, we're getting 60 FPS right now and some input lag. The game doesn't feel smooth. It does have some input lag.
Our crime scene's drowning.
It looks smooth but doesn't feel smooth.
I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
55, 50. Yeah, there we go. 58. It's trying to go at 60 at least, but sometimes it fails doing that. But we're getting path tracing, so yeah. This is how much you're willing to sacrifice. Let's go ×3. Still with performance DLSS. Let's go. 86. Still getting that input lag.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
But look at that. Are those graphical
I can feel
artifacts? Let's see. Let's
The presence.
Yeah, look at that.
Nightingale isn't far.
Wait. That seems weird. In the water. Let's go to the main menu and reload the game. That doesn't seem normal.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain.
Okay.
Feels like
73.
home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how
Those
do we follow him
reflections
there?
don't seem so good right now.
Something around here
My
will
guess
tell us.
is because of DLSS performance. We're getting 72 FPS. Okay, let's try going to DLSS quality. Maybe. Oh, look at that, 8 FPS. No, wait, it's going back. Okay, let's try DLSS quality. Performance seems a bit too low a resolution to use path tracing. But I mean, maybe with frame generation we can mitigate that somehow. I don't know. Gonna try and see if that works. So at 1440p right now, upscaling to 4K, we're using high quality preset and we're using ray tracing, path tracing set to ultra. Okay. 45 FPS, but yeah, I'm getting a lot of input lag because the internal the base resolution is so so low that you're getting a lot of input lag. Yeah. Hey Arian, how's it going, man? Yeah, so DLSS quality just doesn't seem to be a good option there. Okay. Let's go DLSS balanced and ×4 FrameGen. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna test that at the end. I'm not gonna stay a lot more. Yeah, we're getting graphical artifacts. Look at that. The game just doesn't work like this. And the game is slowing down. It's like I'm moving my character in slow motion. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. So the basis for this will be DLSS performance. It doesn't work with balanced or quality because the base frame rate is just too low to do frame gen. Yeah, that setting is maybe for the 5090, right? Yeah, well, let's try it like this and see how that performs. Okay, now it's playable. I'm getting some input lag. There's definitely some input lag there. But now it feels smooth.
Casey, you look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. You see anything, radio me.
Got it.
To unoptimize? No, I think it's just this open world. It's just too intensive. But the game is playable at 1440p. At 4K with this graphics card, I think you need something better.
A presence.
Yeah, MFG 3 has less input delay. Yep. 108. I'm gonna play like this for a little bit. Are we getting any enemies? Not right now, I guess. Look around the crime scene. If we're going to the mine place, is that like a graphical glitch there? I don't know. The previous murders. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Nah. I don't think Okay. Let's see here. 101, 98. I don't have Mafia the whole country, and I'm not gonna buy it until it's on discount. A very good discount. Okay. Would you consider 5070 Ti, ultra wide 1440p? Yeah. It could work very well. But for this game, I don't know, maybe if you're using some FrameGen and DLSS combined, this game is very heavy. Now it seems to work, but...
A lunchbox again. Yeah. Who's leaving these out here?
98. Yeah. I mean, it does have input lag, but let's try frame generation times 3. And I think this will be the last setting. Definitely this game is not playable with path tracing at 4K. At 1440p you'll definitely have a better experience, but at 4K it's just too much. There you go. Seems to... There's just a small amount of input lag. So yeah. Nah, I tried DLSS balance. DLSS balanced is just too high for path tracing. So yeah. Yeah, 0.1% lows. I mean, right now it's playable, but I do see it's a little bit over sharpened and the image is smooth. It's not very clear because of DLSS performance, so yeah.
Bare feet. Nightingale. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Good eye. Yeah. 70, 80. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta go anyway. I cannot stay anymore. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to play this game, I'm gonna stop here. Go to the main menu. Yeah, I mean, you can play this game. My conclusion for this game is definitely this is a playable experience at 4K if you're not using path tracing. If you want to use path tracing, just play at 1440p with a 5070 Ti. 4K, you can play it, but with no path tracing. If you want to use path tracing and you want 4K, you need to use multi-frame generation times 3 at least, and DLSS performance. But yeah, it will not be good image quality in my experience. I mean, I saw here you'll have some input lag, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it for this game. Hope you guys found this useful. So yeah, play at 4K with no path tracing and you'll be fine. 5070 Ti is a 4K card with without path tracing or ray tracing. Yep. And a 2K card with path tracing, ray tracing. This game needs a 6090. Yeah, it does need a 6090. Even a 5090 cannot handle this game at 4K without doing DLSS and frame generation. So yeah, this game is for future tech for sure. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. These are my conclusions. Just play it at 4K with no path tracing and you'll have a good time. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys, and hope you found this video useful. If you did, leave me a like, consider subscribing, and I'll come back next time with something else. Take care, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Arian. Nice to see you, man. And yeah, I'll benchmark something else. Anyway, have a great one, guys. Bye bye.